is a part of the Jewish Torah. The basis of the Torah is the Bible. More specifically, it is the Old Testament and, in a narrower sense, the 5 books of Moses. Kabbalah comprises numerous source texts. The most important are the Book of Splendor, Sefer HaZohar, and the Book of Creation, Sefer Yetzirah. These texts make it clear that, from the perspective of Kabbalah, the Old Testament is an allegorical work. Furthermore, the names of God, as well as large passages of the Old Testament, are encoded in numerical symbolism. The universal nature of numerical symbolism conveys a universal philosophy and profound mysticism. There are no specific numerals in Hebrew. Each letter has one numerical value, or from the letter Yod onward, 2. The most common name of God in the Old Testament is Jehovah. It is written with 4 letters, Yod, He, Vov, He. The corresponding numbers are 10, 5, 6, 5. The sum of these numbers is 26. When I analyzed this crop circle geometrically, I discovered that it was actually formed by 26 small 5-point stars. But that's not all. These 26 stars were arranged in 4 rings, each containing 10, 5, 6, and 5 stars. In the Christian Kabbalah of Heinrich Conrath, who lived from 1560 to 1605 and was a student of Paracelsus, the name of Jesus is formed with 5 letters, Yod, He, Ishin, Vav, He. The letter Shin, representing the fire of life, is placed in the middle of the divine name Jehovah. Hebrew is written without vowels, and therefore it is now pronounced Yehoshua, Jesus. Thus, Jehovah becomes Yehoshua by placing the letter Shin in the middle of the word Jehovah. Christian Kabbalah, which emerged during the Renaissance, intertwined ancient Pythagorean philosophy with Jewish Kabbalah and Christianity. Its founder, Giovanni Pico della Mirandola, 15th century, sought to establish a universal religion in which all ancient traditions, including Judaism and Christianity, would be synthesized. Therefore, in the present image, the name Jehovah is placed within a triangle, known as the Pythagorean tetractys. The triangle now contains the Hebrew characters of the Jewish name Jehovah, and at the same time, it represents the sacred number 4 of the Pythagoreans. The rediscovery of Pythagorean philosophy in the Renaissance can be seen in a fresco by the painter Raffaello Santi, 1483 to 1520. He painted the tetractys in his monumental work, which can now be seen in the Vatican. This tetractys or fornis can also be found in the geometry of the crop circle.